You need to follow your own blueprint in life. Everybody is following another man's dream of society's construct of you gotta get married, you gotta have a house, you gotta have kids, you gotta have a honeymoon, you gotta have an engagement, you gotta have dogs, you gotta have cats. Everybody is following society's constructs instead of following their own internal GPS. And that's what you need to follow, because when you follow your own dreams, your milestones are going to look a lot different than society's construct of what it has to be. Because here's the thing, if you follow society's constructs of what you should be, if you got to have a house, you got to have a wife, you got to have all of these things, if you take the fast way out, which is being a fucking wage slave, and you just choose a shitty ass job, you can save a lot of money and you can fucking indebt yourself and you can get a house. Then, if you really want to get married fast, you can do that and pick the wrong fucking chick. You can get all of that shit super fast and it can completely enslave you and destroy you. Or you can just follow your own internal monologue, follow your own purpose, your own passion, your own just stay in your own lane, and it's probably going to take you a lot longer to reach those milestones, but when you do, it's going to be authentically for you and it's not going to crush you and destroy you. And that's what we have to stop, especially as dreamers or people who are driven or purpose-based people. That's what you have to stop, is following another man's blueprint and dreams of social constructs. Because like I said, your milestones and your blueprint is going to be a lot different, and what satisfies you, fulfills you, and brings you contentment in life is going to be a lot different than society's constructs of what it should be and what it shouldn't be. And that's why you have to follow your own lane, because that's the only way to find true fulfillment in this life. You won't find fulfillment by chasing society's constructs of gotta get a house, gotta get a wife, gotta get kids, gotta do all of this shit. None of that will bring you fulfillment. All it does is enslaves you to the system, gets you a fucking woman that's gonna cheat on you, puts you in debt, does all of that shit. It's really there to enslave you into this system. So you're just another slave, another cog in the machine. But if you were to follow your own lane, you would probably hit milestones a lot later in life, but you would be a lot more fulfilled and it would be for you. And that's what I'm saying. And a lot of people are just following social constructs for their goals, for their North Star in this life, instead of just following their own instincts. And that's what you have to do. You have to follow, because listen, dreams and aspirations and all of these things is different for each person. Like for society's constructs, the dream is to get a house, to get a wife, to get kids, to get all of these things, to be in debt, all of this shit. But your dream could be completely different from that. And if you don't chase your own individual identity, if you don't know who you are individually as a person and what brings you contentment, you'll never know this. But guaranteed, what you chase is gonna be is gonna bring you is not any of that shit at all. It has nothing to do with any of that, but it brings you contentment. And it's the randomest shit. When you're chasing your dreams, it's the randomest shit that brings you contentment and fulfillment. And it doesn't take a lot at all. All it takes is just a boost in momentum or something going your way. And that's all it really takes. All it takes is dopamine hits. Like chasing your dreams. How do you chase your dreams? Chasing your dreams is just going after dopamine hits. And that's really all it is just chasing dopamine highs. And that's what chasing your dreams. That's successfully chasing your dreams. And that's what it should feel like euphoria. And you definitely need to find that in your life. If you're working some shitty old 9 to 5, you definitely need to find something in your life that gives you energy. You need to find your why in life. You need to find your purpose. And if you have given that up, you need to try again. Whatever your purpose is, whatever your passion is, whatever your hobby is, you need to try again. Because the moment you try again, you're giving yourself new possibilities and new outcomes And if you give up, none of those possibilities and outcomes are happening. Nothing's happening at all. The moment you give up, nothing's happening. But the moment you try, you're giving yourself possibilities and outcomes for shit to work in your favor. And that's how you become successful in your dreams, is you try, you keep showing up. Every time you show up, you're giving yourself a possibility, you're giving yourself a new outcome, and that can change your life if you just continually keep doing that. That's literally how you change your life. You just keep showing up. And the more consistent you are, the more input you have in this life, the more output you're going to have. The more input you put into anything, the more output you're going to have. It's like what Rich Piana used to say, that big old bastard. The more you put into anything, the more you're going to get out. And that's just the truth. The more you put into these YouTube algorithms, the more you're going to get out. The more you're fucking consistent on these platforms, the more they'll dish out to you. But you have to have quality as well. You have to have hard work and consistency. And you always have free time. But maybe you don't have free time because you follow these social constructs of having a kid and having a wife and having a fucking house and having a mortgage and all this bullshit to where you have no more free time. But if you do have free time, then spend that time on your passions, your purposes, and chase that shit, dude. Because success does not just mean money. Success is not just monetary money. It's not just money. It's success is fulfillment in life. One's fulfillment in life. That's true success. Is, do you feel like you have fulfilled your purpose? Do you feel like you are writing your story? Do you feel like your story has been written? That is true success, is knowing that your story has been written and your story has been told. That's when you're successful. You could be a fucking total flop, but if you feel like you have written your story and you're getting you have written your story and you're expressing yourself and you're fulfilled by that, then you're successful and you're where you need to be in life. And that's what I highly recommend for absolutely everybody, is to follow your fucking passions in this life before you get sucked into slavery and just a cog in this machine, being a slave for this system. Like, find some time for yourself and use that time and energy for your passions. If you have given up on your passions, then just get back up and restart, because the moment, that's just you realigning to your purpose. If you have given up on anything, any purpose, any passion in your life, and you start again, just think of that as realigning to your purpose. Yeah, there was distractions. Yeah, there were different routes and different places that I've went, and that was just me being distracted, but now I am realigning to my purpose. You can realign to your purpose multiple times, and every time you realign, you figure out what what did not work and what did work. All of your failures just tell you what worked and what didn't work, and it helps you to be more successful, because you just figure out what worked and what didn't work, and that's all it provides for you. So yeah, that's how you have to look at it for your passion and your purpose, is you have to realign and get back up on the horse and try again. And I know I'm moving my hands like crazy, but you have to try again. You have to keep showing up, because every time you show up, you give yourself possibilities and outcomes every single time. And the only time you're a failure is when you have given up and your story's over. But if you show up and you try again, you're giving yourself possibilities and outcomes, and that's how you make a dream possible. That's how you give yourself outcomes. That's how you make it a reality. Is just the dude who hasn't given up and who's just consistent as all hell. And really, that's the difference between people who have given up on their dreams and aspirations and people who are chasing that actively, is they just haven't given up. And there's crazy stories of the chick who wrote the Harry Potter book. She was successful in her 60s. The KFC dude was successful in his 70s. And a lot of people get successful late in their lives and they just keep fucking throwing shit at the wall. They just keep trying. And that's the only difference. They just didn't give up. They just keep trying. And the more you try, the more you give yourself possibilities and outcomes. And that's really all it boils down to. Like, you write a fucking book, you give yourself a possibility of being the best author, or live streams. You keep live streaming, you give yourself the possibility of being the best live streamer. Whatever you do, the more input you have, the more output you're going to have, the more possibilities you're going to have, the more outcomes you're going to have. And that's what you do in life. You're just consistent and you don't give up. And that's the power of not giving up. That's the power of not giving up. Literally, just not giving up can make you successful in your dream. And if you're failing, if things aren't taking off, then just reinvent yourself. Every time you fall off, just reinvent yourself and try again. And there's some things that play a factor, like your channel could be shadow banned, or YouTube just isn't fucking with your shit, or you're just not being promoted, or whatever. Like, there's a lot of barriers in the way. But the more you just keep pressing on, the more you're going to break that mold, the more you're going to break through. The more you keep pressing on and the more you keep pushing, the more you're going to break through, and the more breakthroughs you're going to see in your life. And that's just the power of showing up. And showing up is powerful because that's another opportunity for you. That's another opportunity where everything could change, where everything can shift, where everything can be different. And yeah, especially with social media like that, you could make one video, it could pop off and go viral, and then next thing you know, you're doing videos for a living or some shit like that. Like, it can change in an instant. And that's the power of continually showing up. So if you have fell off the horse, if you have given up hopes and dreams and aspirations, get back up on the horse, keep showing up, try again. And the possibilities are endless. But anyways, now we're going to read some comments, dude. They're probably degenerate as all hell. How long did it take you to figure this stuff out, dude? Not long, for real. Donate 100, I really wish. Please, God, have mercy. There's a man on the wall. There's a man on the wall. Nobody likes it. There's a man on the wall. Like, shut up. Like, reading the chat, Ozla? Yeah, we're reading the chat. Rambe. Dacian's mad as hell, dude. Some people will be mad as hell for no reason at all. Sucks to be mad, bro. At least I ain't mad, though, for real. Dacian is mad as hell, dude. Guy gets no pussy. Pockets are dry. Dude's probably a simp. Life is terrible. How about you show resilience and fucking brushing your teeth, dude? Dude sounds like an incel for real. That's not the truth, bro. Stop going here. There's a man on the wall. Dude is tripping. Guys, the fuck this dude talking about, dude? You need ears to hear and eyes to see, for real. Some people just don't catch you, you know what I mean? Some people just don't get you. And they're not meant to get you, dude. And that's just life. You just ain't on that frequency, my guy. You ain't on that frequency. You just can't get me. That's what it is. Let him cook. That's what I'm saying. You gotta let the boy cook, for real. Sometimes we be cooking. Well, I'm proud of you. It takes a lot of courage for a tough-looking guy like you to come on, except his. Oh man, dude, this chat is cooked. Read from Chat GPT, dude. I never. So thank you for the compliment, dude. Too focused on the picture of his boyfriend. No, hey man, all positive here. Keymaster, when you. Dude, I'm getting so much support in the comments down below. Everybody is just supporting like crazy. This is crazy, dude. Dude, I just spewed my heart out. I just gave you guys some great knowledge, some great wisdom. You're definitely going to have to replay the stream back because I was fucking dropping gold for real, and you guys missed it because you're yapping. But anyways, you guys can replay the stream, and you can check what I said out because it was fire, dude. And it definitely will help you in life. I'm not even joking. Like, it definitely will help you in life. And sometimes we got to be serious and just accept that fact. Honestly, you still think ass of Star Wars? Most definitely. You're a cuck, dude. You're a cuck. For real, dude. The fact that you know what cuck means that you're a cuck, dude. Anybody who knows what the word cuck means is definitely gay or a femboy or something like that. So if you know the word cuck, dude, you're definitely sus as hell, for real. Hello, fucking Keymaster. But yeah, dude, I was just spewing off the dome. I was spewing off the dome, dude. I was giving gold. Bro, cucking live stream maxing, dude. I'm definitely live stream maxing for real. It just never fucking stops, dude. It's just repetitive. It's just repetitive. You know about it. Yeah, dude. But yeah, I was dropping bars. I'll probably preach here again soon. I'll probably be a little motivational speaker for real. Why do people enjoy Fortnite, dude? I don't know, but it's also kind of fun. Bro's also good connection maxing. I know my connection is good now. Definitely check that shit out. Had to change it up. But yeah, I'm just gonna get to yapping again. Drug addiction is bad for you. I know. So you got to quit your drugs, bro. All that cocaine and fentanyl that you be doing, bro. You got to pack it up. Don't do drugs, kids, or you're gonna end up like Manto Carlo. You're gonna be doing that fent walk. Do ketamine. That's crazy as hell. But yeah, we need some serious comments in the chat. Like, do you guys want some life advice for real? That's what I'm here for. I'm here to motivate. I want my David Goggins shit. The trolling is fun sometimes, but sometimes you gotta be serious. You know what I mean? Like trolling 24/7 is just lame. We need some personal stuff in the chat. We need some depth. Life advice from you, dude. Yeah, I got the best life advice for real. Trolling just gets old. Can you sing happy birthday to my beautiful daughter? Her name is Gungzo Shitcock. You can't even get cat. Who would ever take your advice, dude? Watch your homeless situation. It was 5 minutes. Yeah, dude, it was 5 minutes. I definitely broke it down in 5 minutes, and I just ran through that thing because I know nobody gives a fuck about my story. So I'm like, all right, I'll just stop yapping. Like every time I yap, nobody even listens. So what's the point? They only listen when you have made it. They only listen when you're famous, and they're like, oh yeah, that guy was so motivational. That guy was just in our ear day to day. But when you're in the moment, everybody just does not care, dude. If you get a bad haircut and your friends make fun of you, what do? You just do what you gotta do. I'm only 9 weeks old. I can't even sit up and lie on you, but I'm getting pretty good on it. Oh my god, quit yapping. The gay coke addict again. God help us. Yeah, I know, dude. Somebody needs to help us for real. He's off the chain. I messed up big time today. I couldn't pull out and now I'm paying child support. Damn, the baby came out that quick. I only listen when you're Mr. Beast, not Master Beast, while you're grinding. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. But like I was saying, you got to keep showing up because every time you show up, you give yourself possibilities and outcomes. But the moment you give up, all possibilities and outcomes cease and you have no more chances. And that's when you're a true failure, when you have no more chances. But you're alive, you got breath in your lungs. So just keep showing up to your passion, to your purpose, to your job, to whatever the fuck. And you have, there's countless opportunities. There's new opportunities. There's new fucking chances. There's new fucking things that can take place. It can shift in your favor, whatever. Nobody fucking knows, dude. You just keep inputting into this universe and you'll get output back. That's how you become successful. You just fucking keep inputting. You keep putting your input into the system and it fucking outputs random generated shit for you. And that's how you become successful. And it's random at times. You'll have successful hits. You'll have successful videos when you have input and you have consistency. It's random as all hell, but That's the only way to success, is really just your input, your hard work, and diligence. And there's factors that you can control, but at the end of the day, it's mostly all luck, and it's up to God, honestly. It's up to God to decide if you are a proper steward of that success or those opportunities. So, dude, I am just preaching gold. Exactly, don't give up while your heart is still beating. Yes, dude. Every successful people experience hardships, but their difference is they get up and keep grinding. Yeah, and that's really it. Is just being just being optimistic about life. And we all have our down moments in life. We're always depressed in life, and it feels like there's no escape, and you can't get out of that shit, and you can't see past yourself. But it always ends. And there's always fucking sunshine after the rain and lame ass shit like that. But there's always a horizon, and you always snap out of that shit. And yeah, just yapping, dude. But yeah, it's really just perspective. Like, I've been through a lot of hard shit, a lot of crazy shit, but it's all perspective and just forgiving and letting go. Letting shit go, forgiving and giving it to God, and just keep moving forward and try again. And that's all you can do. That's the simplest way to put it, is just try again. That's the easiest way to success, is just try again, reinvent yourself. Try something new, do it differently, do it better, try again, show up, and you give yourself new possibilities, new outcomes. And those new possibilities and outcomes can be what you're looking for, could be that dream, could be what you're looking to achieve. Life is accepting failure. Yeah, exactly. And the failures and all of the failures that happen in your life, all it is learning lessons of what did not work. Every time you fail, like I failed on YouTube for probably 1,000 videos of just flops, and I've had like 300 viral hits at least. And all of those failures, all they did was just redirect me to what doesn't work, what is not successful, and it directed me to what does work and where success lies. That's all failure does. It just redirects you of, this does not work. We can't go in this direction. You tried this, it doesn't work. Try something else. Failure just redirects you. That's truly what failure does. All it does is redirects you. But true failure is when you have given up and you don't try again, and there's no more redirection. I appreciate the positive messaging, bro. Yeah, trying to motivate and inspire. You became better problem solver. Yeah, for sure, dude. Definitely did. But yeah, we're just yapping. I don't know how long this live stream is going to be, but we're just going to read some comments and chill. And of course, this thing just ruins the vibe for real. Let me put this away. Bro was preaching like a master beast. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, you just keep showing up. But you got to change your shit up too. You can't just do the same stuff. You got to reinvent yourself. But every time you return or you realign with your purpose, every time you realign with your purpose, you have a new perspective. You have new experiences, and you can just do it all over again. So yeah, dude. Sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it don't, but it just really depends. But yeah, dude, I'm not gonna be streaming for long. I just want to get a message out there and just preach. That's all I want to do is preach, bro. I watched your video 6 months ago. You're pretty motivated and lean. Your short hair was better. Yeah, I definitely was pretty motivated and lean. My short hair definitely was better. Yeah, I totally agree. But, it is life, and that's the punches that life has thrown at me, and you just gotta embrace it. And I can always go back to the gym and lose weight and put on muscle again. But That's not my true purpose. I don't believe. I feel like I was just performing and I was trying to be somebody. I was doing a lot of toiling and a lot of unnecessary work. Thank you again for last night. I can't believe you weren't kidding about the YouTube live thing. What are you talking about? I can't believe you weren't kidding about the YouTube live thing. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Bring it, Liz. Yo, bro, you should do a sleep stream. Yeah, I might as well. I'm streaming absolutely everything. That's the next thing to do. If people would watch that, then I definitely would do that. Are you on drugs, dude? What makes you think I'm on drugs? Definitely not on drugs. By the way, L Icevale. Yeah, I don't even know who that Icevale dude is. He's probably farming clips or something. I think I gotta go at Forza. Bro, you gotta make Master Beast style challenges and you gotta pay your viewers if they do some things. Dude, I ain't paying nobody shit, for real. I'm just stacking up the bread and making the money for myself, dude, and that's all I'm about, dude. I ain't sending nobody money. I could never send anybody money. I'm too selfish, dude. But shout out to the people who be sending money and super chats, for real. You're goated. But personally, I can't do that shit. Unless I was blessed and then somebody made me laugh and somebody entertained me or something, then maybe I'd do it, but it really just depends. It's up to you. This guy stole my lawnmower. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. There we go. We got some goals that we probably won't finish. There we go. But yeah, we need some real comments down below. We need some personal shit, dude. We need to talk about philosophy. We need to talk about life. We need to talk about the deep things of life and all of that, dude. The trolls, you kind of get bored of them, dude. Trolling after a while, you kind of get bored of it. It kind of gets annoying. And after a while, you need some sentimental shit. Actually, TikTok is your place if you want more gifts, super chats. Yeah, I don't even think I can go live on TikTok, though. I don't think I have enough fans on there. And going on TikTok is kind of lame. I prefer YouTube. But you can get gifts and stuff on YouTube. I just got to unlock it. And that's what I need to do next. Get a life, you bum. Dude, I got a life. I'm living. You're the bum. You're the one watching the stream, dude. You ain't getting no guap, no money. I have the chance of getting super chats and all of that stuff, dude. You have the chance of getting nothing at all. So that makes you a bum. Cyber bagger, dude. Pretty much. If you act like clown, TikTok is a good place to pay you. Ozla, my lord. Yeah. Ozla, my lord, I'll be back. Love you for a billion years. Dude, the chicks be tweaking on the live. For real, the chicks just be foaming out the mouth for me. I don't blame them though, like, I'm just him. Dude's mad as hell. You ain't getting no play, bro. Guarantee you're a virgin. Dude, you're definitely a virgin on my chat. That's my video. Thank you. But yeah, how long should we live stream for? I should put a goal on this. Hopefully, that'd be nice if I could change my title. That'd be nice, dude. I don't think I can change the title. Hi, how's it going? That's unfortunate. I can't change the title, dude. I'm stuck with what I got. I don't think it's racking the views. I think trolls swiped away. Ain't nobody watching. Yeah, I'm glad the trolls are gone, though. Now you have deep, sentimental shit. You have people who are going to talk about some real stuff. When the trolls are gone, then you know the chat's about to get good. It's about to get personal. Mm. We're just gonna chill in this last room. We're just gonna listen to music and just chill out, dude. If there's no viewers, it's all chill, dude. Whatever happens, happens. Perfect image created all by you. Man, a woman can't do what you do. God Almighty help get me through. Glowing shiny, I've been acting new. I was distant, you stay close. What is missing? Do the most. Need forgiveness, get the flow. Change my yeses to a no. Pray protection, and I let them go. Stepped in faith, taking blows. Devil fighting, getting low. Hi, how's it going? It's great that you're in here, for real. We just need to get rid of the trolls. We need some real people in the stream, some loyal viewers. I need some real commenters in here. Yeah, we need some real viewers, dude. I need real viewers, not bots. No bots, dude. Enough with the bots, enough with the trolling, dude. It's just lame. It's played out. It's been done a billion times. Need real viewers, real questions, real stuff. Let's see if we... Just lame. Dude is mad as hell, for real. Dude, I already got an actual job. What you talking about, dude? You're probably the actual bum, for real. Dude, it's all just troll, dude. We need some serious stuff. We need some serious commenters. We need some real commenters. If anybody has some deep questions about philosophy, leave it down below. It's all trolls. Bro, why are you bloated, dude? Because I was sucking on your mom's spot, dude, and I got bloated. Is the world gonna end soon? Well, it definitely is a possibility. I mean, you have Iran making nuclear warfare, nuclear weapons and shit. It's definitely a possibility. And then you have the USA impeding and trying to step in. They could just blow some shit up, and they could start World War III, and then China could get involved randomly. Yeah. It's a genuine question. I am IT. I work for IT, and this is a genuine question, dude. Dude, you'd be lame as hell. Bro got mad to troll first time. Yeah, you definitely got to troll back. I like the yeah. Yup. Definitely like the yeah. But yeah, like this stream. I'm trying to get 100 likes on this stream, so make sure you do that. Leave a like, hit the 3 dots in the right hand corner, and leave a like on the stream. When you started working out, dude? I started working out a while ago and I kind of gave up. But I'm getting back into it here briefly. Definitely need to get back into it again, though. Yup. Just watching some motivational stuff right now, getting motivated. When you started working IT, dude, I've been working there for 40 years. Just got a pay raise yesterday. Why is everybody trying to get 100 likes, dude? Because that's just perfect. Holy. Oh, yeah. 40 years, yeah, dude. It's been 40 years since I've been working there. It's been a long ass time. On God, dude. On God. Please call me a woman. Well, if you ain't a woman, then we're gonna call you a man. Ain't no trans stuff going on here. And stream, dude. We've just begun. Can't end something that's just begun. We're gonna chill for a little bit, racking them likes, get some super chats, and then I'll bounce. Ain't no way you just call me a man. Well, what are you? Are you a woman? Probably a woman. Hey, yo, are you bald? Dude, you be looking bald in your profile picture for real. Dude, it looks like the wind's blowing your shit back and you got a toupee on. Nobody's sending you a super chat, LMAO, dude. I already got a whole bunch of super chats. I'm chilling. Hey, yo, where's your hairline, dude? My hairline's on my head, dude. What are you talking about? You made $0 on YouTube and will continue to make $0 on YouTube. Does somebody want to shut him up and send a super chat? Let's just get somebody to shut up Nate DePola, whatever his ass is, and send a super chat and completely dunk on Nate for real. Somebody flex on Nate for real. That's what happened last time. Some dude was like, "Oh, you get no super chats. You never get no super chats," and somebody sent a super chat and completely dunked on that dude. What's this channel about, dude? It's about philosophy. It's about my life experiences. It's about my story. It's about my path. It's about my journey, and that's what it's about. But yeah, leave a like on this live stream. Also, go to my YouTube channel. Watch my recent video. It's definitely dope. You want to check it out for real. So yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Definitely support the channel and check out my recent video. I put so much effort and grind into it. It took so much effort for me to get it off the ground, for me to get it started. So definitely check out my recent video. Leave a like and just leave a comment on this live stream. Leave a super chat as well, dude. And let's just run it up for real. And dude, I'm just viral as all hell. Like, I'm just viral, dude. That just is what it is. This is a life I chose. And that just is what it is, dude. I need 11K subs, so make sure you sub as well. Make sure you guys subscribe as well, dude. I'm trying to run it up and hit 11K. I'm trying to blow up. And we need to just shoot for the moon. Did you have an ego death at least? Are you beyond the known by Martin's philosophy? Someone said your hairline is receding, dude. Well, I look better bald than they do, so that's all that matters. Yeah. Dude, somebody will send a super chat, for real. I know they will. They always be sending super chats when I go live. It's just what happens, dude. I go live and people be sending super chats going crazy, asking for signed fucking material and jumping in the crowd, and shit gets crazy when I go live. Mm. Nate DePola is definitely broke, dude. He's got a stock profile picture. Stock profile picture. See, now we're popping, dude. We're definitely popping now. We got some viewers in the chat. We got 10 likes, dude. We're kicking it off the ground. Just need some good music for real. Mm. Mm. Dude, we're so viral right now. It's just, this is the life of just being viral. Like, for real, this is what it's like to be viral, dude. Like, it just is what it is. Dude, somebody will send a super chat. Don't sleep on it. People just take a long time. Life of being broke, dude, cannot relate at all. Cannot relate at all, dude. People just want their chat read. No, no. Dude, just leave some chats down below, my guy. Dude, you're broke as hell. You're a brokey, dude. Don't even talk to me, Nate. Dipshit. Don't even talk to me, dude. Are you against trans? Most definitely, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That dude definitely sucks off men to pay the light bill. Mm-hmm. But yeah, dude. Battery is low, 10%. Sheesh. Alright. We're gonna grind till we get a super chat for real. Dude's gay as hell. Dude wants to sleep over. But yeah, leave a like on this live stream. Hit the three dots on the right hand corner and leave a like on the live stream. Trying to hit 100 likes. So let's make that possible. Dude, I can't see any of these comments. Oh, yeah. Lame as hell. Good evening, Ozla. I'm going to school tomorrow morning. Have a good day at school, dude. Hopefully your mother packed your lunch and everything goes well and you pass your tests and everything goes well. But yeah, I think that's going to be the live stream. Just something brief. Don't really want to get caught up in the mix. Just something brief. Can you give me a shout? It's my birthday today. Shout out Ruthie and Planell. Shout out to her. Happy birthday. Hey, Ozla, my mom going to the bar today, dude. Well, hopefully she doesn't get blackout drunk. That'd be unfortunate. Mm-hmm. Wish you a really nice day. Greetings from Norway. Yeah, definitely wish you the same. My mom said that $10 is all I'm allowed to spend. Well, do a super chat for real. Super chat, super chat, super chat. No, I'm just kidding. I hope not, my mom get drunk. Yeah, that would be unfortunate. That'd be terrible. But leave a like on the stream. Everybody like the stream. Hit the three dots on the right hand corner and like the stream. I'm trying to hit 100 likes. Mm. Getting tired as hell, dude. It's time to pass out. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we hit 11K subscribers. I was like 8 away or something like that. Dude, what do you mean? Somebody's gonna post a super chat right now, dude. Watch, somebody will do it. Somebody will send super chat for real. You just gotta be patient with it. That's all you gotta do, my G. Mm. 12 likes. We are chilling. That ain't real, them shiny things ain't always gold. Am I coming through? Can you see my car? I'm going crazy in this room. It's not at all you. I can't see my life without you, baby. Now that I got you, I won't leave you. I can't leave you waiting. There we go. What did I say, my G, dude? Nate DePaula, what do you have to say now? You got absolutely dunked on. Nate, go cry, my G. $10 too. Dude, Nate is done. I told you, you just got to be patient, my G. And that's all it is. Nate is done for. That probably pissed him off for real, dude. But a full dunk on Nate for real. Dunk on a hater. Clip that. Clip that. Dunked on. Dude got dunked on. Has he donated on his account? Yeah, right, dude. Be hating. Nate's done for real. But yeah, I appreciate you for donating to the stream. I'm definitely very grateful and thankful for all of the donations and all the money that is sent. Definitely very thankful. So thank you for the super chat. I definitely appreciate it. And thank you for dunking on Nate. It just had to be done. Somebody had to dunk on him for real. But yeah, I appreciate it, my G. There we go. Oh, dude. Dude started the goal. Dude, what do you call it? Dude hit one of the targets. Dude's going crazy. Maybe I should just stay on the stream then. If it'd be this chill, maybe I should stay on the stream. I see your shadows in the. But yeah, leave a like on that. Thank you, Donovan. I appreciate that. She at home, he on the road, Bobby, what's up? Thank you, man. Thank you. Nate is big mad, dude. A hater shut down. Look, a hater shut down. Another hater shut down, dude. It sucks to be you, dude. Now you're just miserable. You're a hater, and you got proven wrong, and it's unfortunate. Hello, I'm Iranian. We, the people of Iran, are difficult and fierce battle against the Islamic regime and the murder of Iran. Before my eyes, my brother was killed by the police during the protests in Iran. My goal is to bring the situation in Iran to attention. The first protest until now, 1 million Iranians have been killed. The fact that no one in the world pays attention to how we're and puts immense pressure on me. Yeah, that is a mirror. That is definitely a big deal. I don't even know how to respond to that. It's definitely crazy as hell. Haters be hating. Haters be hating for real, dude. You're just big mad. You're just big mad. Get dunked on. Donovan dunked on y'all. For real, I dunked on y'all. Big mad. Big mad. Wow, 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 wow. That's all I hear. Big mad. Yeah. Crazy. And Nate DiPaolo has no subs, too. Nate DiPaolo has no subs. Nate DiPaolo has no subs at all. Dead account. Cringe. 0 subs. Unfortunate. Not my main account, dude. You don't even have a main account. You can't even create a main account. You just got side accounts. That's all you are is a side account, dude. Side accounts on side accounts on side accounts. You're just the Robin to the story, my guy. That's what you are. You're the Robin to the story. We're the Batman. We're the ones slinging action and doing all of this stuff. And you're just the Robin. But that was definitely lucky as all hell, though. I just said. No, it definitely was real. I'm surprised that he donated, though, because I was just like, yeah, just be patient and somebody will donate. Dude, he said he donated $10, but it says it's only $7 on here. I think it's YouTube took a percentage. I donated to myself, dude. Who has the time and energy to do that? Who would donate to themselves, for real? Ain't nobody donating to themselves to prove a point. You just got dunked on, dude. Yeah. But yeah, dude. Let's see if I got the. Let's see the comments and let's start. Let's see. Oh, dude. I'm almost at 11K subs. My G. And people need to check out my recent video for real. But I need to check my comments. Oh, we got. We got a little comment. How nice. Dude, you're just big mad for real, for real, for real. You just got dunked on. That's what we do. We just dunk on them. Watch, somebody else will send it a super chat. It won't be Donovan, it'll be somebody else. And that's what it'll be. And then you'll get dunked on again, dude. You'll get dunked on a second time. Then you'll have nothing to say. Then you'll be a poor ass, piss baby hater. And you'll be big mad for real, dude. Bro, you seem like the mafia that sees controlling your own money. When are you gonna change your name to something else? You just gotta be patient. That's all you gotta be. You just gotta be patient, and that's it. Mm, mm. You just gotta be patient, my G. Yeah, I was gonna end the stream too. Big mad, big mad, big mad, big mad. Dude, you need help. You're big mad for real, dude. You literally need help. For real. You need a lot of help, dude. You need more help than any of us. Yeah, dude. Anyways, let's hit the 10 target down below. 10 super